Hi guys, a very good morning. Mamuka say, welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network, where we give you the latest trending news in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. Let us take a look onto this report from Newsday. They are saying EU suspends US 5 million ZEC funding. What it means is trouble after trouble. Nematambudziko. Amai Priscilla Chigumba. How are you going to run these elections given that the government of Zimbabwe will give you bond notes and RTGS for you to be able to run these elections? It won't be possible using my bond, using the RTGS currency, because Aisimari. So let us take a look onto this report deeper. And this is the beginning of some troubles and some problems. Zimbabwe Electoral Commission has been on spotlight from number one, the region, number two, from the continental bodies, and number three, from international organizations. So this report says EU last year handed over 6 million euros to Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to help them in preparations for the general elections held last month. But they've announced the plans to suspend the US 5 million funding extended to the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission in November last year, as the Electoral Management Board becomes the first casualty of last month's disputed elections. So ZEC has been on spotlight, has been asked to be transparent and to show the actual results, but they've been refusing, saying about the ways we quit. The EU last year handed over 6 million to ZEC to help in preparations. Okay, we have dealt with this part. The funding package was announced at a signing support. However, the EU, in a statement yesterday, announced that it has formally communicated its intention to suspend the financial support to ZEC, to both the Finance and Investment Promotion Ministry and the Electoral Management Board. And you see that this project was being managed by UNDP, which means United Nations Development Program, and was scheduled to run until December 2024. And it is currently under scrutiny due to concerns raised by several international electoral observation missions, SEOMs, regarding the independence and transparency of ZEC during the 2023 harmonized elections. So paipai pane pachinzi ZEC ingoburitsai kamav11 publish them so that we see. They're saying, hey, hatidziri zvekuita this that asuruda tsamwa ngabude, but these are the repercussions, and it's now in trouble. So the recent preliminary statements from multiple EOMs, including the EU EOM, have raised concerns about ZEC's management of the electoral process, particularly regarding its independence and transparency. The EU contributes together with other donors to a UNDP-managed project aiming at enhancing ZEC's institutional and technical capabilities to fulfill its constitutional mandate. The organization said in response to these concerns and in adherence to responsible management of EU development cooperation funds, it has initiated a process to suspend its contribution to the project. So this is what is happening in Zimbabwe, in the nation of Zimbabwe, because of ZEC's shenanigans. And who is going to suffer at last? It is the people of Zimbabwe. The people of Zimbabwe will be the end result of these problems. So we do not know, Team Zimbabwe, if this is suspended, how Zimbabwe Electoral Commission is going to cope and manage its own things. Because remember, the government of Zimbabwe offers only mabond coins, mabond notes, nedzimwe mari dzedzisingatenge. But that is a problem to the people of Zimbabwe at the end. So, as Panapa, the European Union will continue to closely monitor developments in Zimbabwe and reaffirms its commitment to collaborate with the government, independent commissions, civil society, and other stakeholders in promoting democracy. Ndozvazviri Team Zimbabwe zvikanzi Team Chigumba aiwa, umwe nomwe ngaamire nezvake. We are now withdrawing this funding. So 1 million euro already used, and I do not know if they are going to withdraw imwe yacho isati yasvika. ende kana wanga wakabhajeta uchiti ichauya, regai timbotapfunya timbodya, ichauya iyaya. Papa ingove njada. So it is what it is in Zimbabwe. Let us remain resolute and let us continue to see what is going to happen next from now. ZEC icharesponda ichiti chii and what will be the action taken by Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. Signing out, my name is Zurunado Komakusha.